Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Manor. This one is a bit different today, a little bit different. We're going to go for extreme hardcore mode. Right, let's get started, shall we? So there's a few rules to how we're going to play this. I've completed the game on pretty much every other setting now. In fact, if we look at my if we have a look at my Steam account, obviously this game only launched at the weekend, so if I go into the library and check this out, you'll see, looking at Manor Lords, I've currently got nearly 60 hours of playtime. Nearly 60 hours of playtime. And that is currently, we are the 29th of the 4th, so yeah. I've played this a lot, as you can imagine, and I had no early access. I did ask for it, they never give it to me. It's okay, it's what it is. So yeah, we're going to jump into this right now. So here's what we're going to do. These are the rules that we're going to play by, okay? And they're quite extreme. So the first rule, in fact, let me just open up the chat. Sorry, bear with me a sec. Here we go. All right, I can see you guys now, I think. Hold on. Yeah. Hi, guys, by the way, if you're watching. All right, so here's the rules. Everything is on the hardest setting. Everything is on the hardest setting. Now, on top of that, with everything being on the hardest setting, I'm not allowed to pause the game, and I'm not allowed to save the game. Those are the other two rules. I will pause it when we very first launch in, but that's the rules. Once it's unpaused and we start, that's it. No more pausing. No pausing, no saving. It's difficult. So here's the settings that we go for, right? Oh, sorry, let's go for a new game. So new game. I'm not even going to bother with a name anymore. I'm not even going to get this far for it to matter. I'll just continue. All right, all of the scenario templates, we can ignore all of those. It doesn't matter. Because all these do, by the way, is they just change these settings below here. And these as well. They just change these settings. So we're going to go here. We're going to go for conquest, which means we need to claim more regions. The AI off-map or the off-map adversary is present and aggressive. Raider frequency is going to be frequent. We're going to have 1 year free. And then we're going to have 5 initial camps with 5 spawn limits. We're going to start in winter. And we're going to start with nothing, with no delivery. Requirements are demanding. Penalties are going to be high. Weather is going to be difficult. This is hardcore, extreme hardcore. It's not even possible. You can't even get through the first 3 months. And if you manage to get through the first 3 months, you're not actually going to be able to get yourself out of, you're not going to be able to get yourself out. You're going to get raided at the end of the first year. So, okay, let's begin. So, the biggest challenge I've had with this so far is where you start. And this is why we pause at the start. You have to. It's not possible to do it without pausing. But let me show you. I find this quite amusing. It tickled me when I did it earlier, right? So we're in December at the end of the first year. There's not really much we can do about that. It is what it is. So we're about to go into year 2. And by the way, in year 2, which I find quite funny, in year 2, the AI starts to claim land. So they will start to claim land. Which again, I find quite amusing. Alright, let's go. So we'll get rid of the game message. We paused the game for this part. We're going to have a look around, see where we are. We started in a perfect location, actually. Well, almost. We don't have any berries. Berries are miles away. Nothing we can do about that. But we did start quite near to the stone, and we've started near to the wild animals. So the berries, yeah, we'll figure the berries out later. But this is actually not a bad start. Let's have a look at what our land looks like. So in terms of fertility, I mean, we've got some fertility. Not really barley, which we're going to need, but at least for wheat, we've got something. We're not going to use flax, but we didn't even need to do that. And rye is not a thing we're going to worry about, but yeah, I guess we can use that down here. There's possibilities. Our camp is here, so this is a nice little stretch to build in the middle here. Alright. So let's start with this then. We're going to start with a road, because we want to understand where we can and can't build, right? So we're going to start with a road that's going to go pretty much from there all the way up to there. What I also like to do is I like to build a little road just around this bad boy. I can come down like this so I can see what I'm doing. And then I know not to build within this circle. Like if I see a road, I don't build over the road. It's pretty simple. Alright, so I've got that as well. Nice. We can connect up to the main road. But I guess we can do it this way. So we'll just go straight across there to the main road. And then these roads, we can actually delete these little roads here. There we go. So we're on the... But we can't delete this one. This is a King's Road. So we're now connected to the King's Road. We've circled off. The only real requirement here is you need to start... Your homeless person's tent has to be near the wild animals. If it is not, there is a way that you can do that. So you go into the building mode, construct, get a logging camp, and place the logging camp inside the circle. It says overlapping the animal habitat will cause migration. It will just cause the animals to move to a different part of your region. And you just keep doing that until the animals have moved near to you. That's the only way you can do it unless you want to just leave and start again. Which I guess is another option, but that's it. Alright, so that's it. Nothing else. If we look at where we are, we started in the top left near Arsehole. Oh, sorry, no, Noslaw. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're going to lose all this. We're not going to be able to do any of this. We're only going to have this one plot of land to deal with. We're going to have to fight for it. It's extreme hardcore. All right, let's go. We're going to unpause. And what we're going to do when we do this is find our town first. All right, we know that's where the animal house is going to be. Also, the contour of the land is a little bit cheeky. I think we'll be okay. Right, so we're going to have to build... We're going to have to get rid of some of these trees, so we'll start on this side here. We want to be quite close to the initial settlement camp to do this. We have, by the way, nothing. We have no money. We have no supplies. We have 2 timber. That is it. We have started this game with 2 timber. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's crack on. So, first thing I'm going to do is going to build. I want to build myself a logging camp. Need to get that before I get anything else. We'll put that just down there. Right, they're going to build that. I can't do anything. I'm going to speed up time. Now, I said I won't pause, but I will speed up. I've got a new message. We'll just get rid of that. We're going to track the movements. That's until we get raided. So that's the first raid that's going to come in. Alright. Once this is built. Alright, that's finished. We're going to put 3 people into here. Again, speed up time. There's nothing else we can do. There is absolutely nothing else we can do at the moment till we get some timber. We need timber. So unless we get 1 piece of timber, we are kind of screwed. Alright, we're not going to worry about efficiency and making things perfect at the moment. It doesn't matter at the moment. Construction. We're going to go into the hunting camp and we are going to put down a hunting camp. That is it right now. That is all we're going to do. So thinking about where we want this hunting camp to be, we're actually going to place it here. So it's close enough, but we can still get to it. So hunting camp is going to go right here. Right, and then later we'll put a tannery next to that. Now we can kind of build out here. Kind of a straight line, I guess. And then this is where we've got our original thing here. So we're going to upgrade this. This is the next thing we need to do. Very important we do this as soon as possible because the debuff from being homeless is just brutal. Alright, so from there now what we need to do is get a market up. The market we actually want to get up as close as we can to where we're living. We don't need a big market. We can literally get away with like 3 stalls to start with. That is going to be firewood. That is going to be food. And that is going to be clothing. Which is all we need to get started with. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll just build that initial marketplace there for those 3 stalls. Those 3 stalls are going to feed into here. That's it. So from there, we need to make sure everything we build is as easy access to this. That's going to be the key here. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to build a little road that kind of goes around this. We're also going to build a direct path so they can go straight from the hunting straight to the market. We need that. It's important. Also from the log cabin, that doesn't matter. Next thing we need to build though is we need to be able to build ourselves. We don't need water at the moment, believe it or not. We don't need that. But we do need a woodcutter's lodge. Again, very important we get that. We want to build it quite close So we're going to build it right here. They can grab these trees, and that will go into here as well, into the marketplace. So again, everything has to be close to the marketplace. That's vital for us at the moment. Next thing we're going to need is we're going to need a tannery. Very, very important that we get that set up. Alright, and we're going to put that just here. And that means they'll be able to go from there to there into there. Alright, so initially, as a starting point, this is it. We're not making this pretty. We're not looking to... We can do all of that later. For now, this is not about thriving. This is not about anything other than surviving. We are just trying to survive. New message. Right back. Screw you. Nothing else we can do there at the moment. That's a work in progress. There are some bugs. There are things we can't do. But look, already we're down to 37%. We need to get the church built as soon as possible. Like, that's going to be key. So, right, let's get the food done first. That's going to be the highest priority. This is going to be a high priority, and that's a medium. After that, we need some stone. Stone is over here. We don't have any timber left at the moment. So, again, we're kind of stuck at the moment. There's not really much else we can do right now. We're still in our first month. We do not want to lose any families. We want to do our absolute best. I have not managed to get through the first winter right now without losing a family. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe. We'll see. But the goal right now is to try our best to not lose a family. So we're going to just speed up for a minute until the hunter cabin is built. Okay, the hunter cabin is built. So now we're going to put somebody in there. We've also got enough now with construction. We do need a little bit more. But we've got enough for now. Because we're building out these buildings, there's so many buildings at the moment, we're not going to set up the stone, but the church is going to cripple us. If we don't get that church set up in the first 2 months, we are in serious trouble. Serious trouble. Look already, we are already starting church level 2 low. Church level 2 low. -3. Now I think there's a bug where we can't fix that. We're going to see. It might be very possible that we can't play this game mode at the moment. Alright, the woodcutter's lodge is now done. So, oh, there's a problem idea here. Don't know what that was about. Okay. We'll take one person out of the log cabin now. We'll put them into the woodcutter's lodge. We'll check out the hunting camp. Okay, so that's fine. We want to get the tannery is the next thing that we want to get built. Right, so this is now going to be the highest. Now that we've got the hunting camp, we've got the woodcutter's lodge, this is now the most important thing. So just look in here at what we've got. Once that's built, the next thing that we're going to build from there is we need a stone cutter. So we're going to go mining, and we need to go mining all the way over here, unfortunately, to grab this stone. We'll grab it kind of, I guess there. And that just comes down to here. And that's all connected up. Alright, perfect. So then what we can do is from here, we're just going to go straight line of sight. Again, we can fix this later, but that distance around there to there, it's just at the moment, the roads are free. We have to be as efficient as we possibly can. This is like, you make a single mistake, you're crippled. Alright, hunting camp. We haven't got any food yet, but it's on its way. We're down to 21%, so this is the problem. If we don't fix this, we're screwed. This is now a worker camp, but it requires refueling, so we're just going to wait a few minutes and hope. I'm really hoping we don't lose anyone. 21% is a very dangerous place to be. Right, the tannery's been finished, which is good. So we can get someone in there. We'll take one person out of the logging camp. So what we need is, for the church, we need 5 timber. But we need 20 planks. 5 planks is 1 timber, so we need 5 timber for the church, plus another 4 timber for the planks. So we need 9 timber in total. So once we've got 9 timber, then we'll start to build. Also, we need to finish off this whole stone thing that's going on here. But we also need to get these families working and everything going on around here. So I think for now what we'll do, we're just going to put this on hold. We're going to pause it for now. We'll come back to it in a minute. It's too far to go to do stuff. Alright, we're going to just speed this up. We're down to 17%. I think we're going to lose a family. I don't think there's anything we can do about this. Our debuffs are too large. We haven't got... The marketplace isn't set up yet, which is weird. I don't know why the marketplace isn't set up, because like there's people here and they have resources. So maybe we just haven't given them enough time. We do have a spare family, so let me just take the person out of the logging camp for a moment and try and understand why the market's not been set up. Right, they're not setting up a marketplace, which doesn't make any sense. If I look at the requirements here, and I can only get that by pressing tab, I'm missing everything. But I have people here. These roads are connected. I don't understand why. There's no reason why that marketplace won't get set up. Maybe I just need to demolish it and rebuild it. Maybe it was a bug. That could have just cost us the game, unfortunately. Let's just check. Maybe we'll check. We're still in the first month. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. So for some reason it wasn't working. I don't know why. That's crippled us. Alright, but now we're going to have a firewood store, we're going to have a food store, we're going to have a clothing store, so we've got everything we need. Yeah, that just bugged out. We may have to start again. Let's see. See if we lose anyone. We might... I don't know, it's close. Down to 6%, that is brutal. But we're getting a debuff for homelessness, which I understand. But we shouldn't be getting hunger. We shouldn't be getting the marketplace, but debuffs. Only the church at the moment, which is too low, and we know about that. All right, so let's get this. Let's get these stones built now. The marketplace is done. We'll get this built now. Also, as well as that, we can get a sawmill built. Let's just have a quick look. We've got 10 timber, so we're okay there. They can move stuff around. Speed up time just a little bit. Still in the first month. 5% now. We're down to 5%. This is brutal. That church leveled too low is just it's crippling us. Right, let's have a look and see. I do not want to lose that family. That's what's worrying me more than anything at the moment. Right, that stonecutter camp is done. So in order to build the church, I believe we only needed 10 stone, I believe. It is, it's 10 stone. So I literally just need 10 stone. So I can keep an eye on that. As soon as I've got 10 stone, I can stop it. I don't need to go over the top there. I've got 3 already. Next thing that I'm going to need to build though, because I do need to build now. As I come back in this mode, I need to build a saw pit. And the saw pit is going to have to go next to the woodcutter's lodge. Alright, perfect. That's going to give us some planks, which we're going to need at the moment. And then that's going to allow us to build a church. And the church can go right here. We want to build everything very close at the moment. We just want to get... We just need to get set up. Later on, we can figure stuff out. But for now, we're just trying to survive. And it looks like we're just about to lose a family. I'm pretty sure we're going to lose a family from this because we're at 5%. Alright, we're up to 39. Oh, we're very lucky. We're very, very lucky. Now, this is going to tick down. We didn't lose a family. And get that sawmill. That sawmill can be built now. And now we've got enough. So we're at 16 stone now. Alright, so we can actually bring that person back. We don't need any more stone right now. We can bring that family back. What we do need, though... And actually, it's kind of better to build this saw pit first because... the challenge we've got is we haven't got enough right now. Alright, so we could build a storehouse. We could build a storehouse and we can bring everything back. That's one thing we can do, so we've got everything in one place. It's a little bit challenging right now. But we're not building anything else. Like, we don't need anything else. So if I went into construction... and I built a storehouse, it's only going to cost me 2. I kind of want to build it close to this, but I don't know if it's going to work. Right, I'll build it just there. Because nothing else is being built at the moment, so we can get this and then everything can feed in here and this can just feed into here. So everything else can fit. So this they can go out and collect everything from like the... So it's all in one place. It's going to make life easier for us. We're not going to bother doing that with the granary at the moment. We can do later, but for now, one thing at a time. So we're going to run out of food in 2 months. For that, we're going to make the hunter camp. We're going to bring it down to the hunter limit is 6. Cool. Okay. So the worker camp at the moment has pretty much everything except for the church. And the church just needs somebody working in it. So the saw pit, we're going to get that working. We've got enough timber now to do that. But we do need to add someone to this. This is going to be a problem. Now we've got enough fuel for 26 months. We're okay for fuel right now. So we're going to take the person out of there. And we're going to put them in the logging camp just for a minute. Because we're limited on people. We have to move people about. But the goal right now with this is really to make sure that we can not fall below that 25%. And that church level is going to keep ticking down and it's going to cripple us. Again, we're trying to get through the winter months as well, which is quite brutal. Alright, let's do this. We're into January now. We've made it into the next year. So we're into year 2 now. Alright, now the storehouse has been built. So what we can do now is we can assign a family to the storehouse. And instead what we can do is, like for the tannery for example, we can remove the tannery. We don't need the tannery anymore. At the hunting camp we can keep that going. That's fine. But even the woodcutter's lodge, we don't need a person in there. So what's going to happen now instead is the storehouse, they're going to come and grab everything and put it in here. So it's all right next to the marketplace. We need the storehouse next to the marketplace as a centralized location. This is logistically, everything about this game is about logistics because you have to move everything in real time. And so what that's going to do is it's going to allow us, and you'll see this now in the storehouse, it's starting to move the firewood. So it will gather everything from here, put it into one place. What this means is rather than needing one person here to feed this market stall, and one person here to feed this market stall, and one person here, we can have one family in here that can feed all 3 market stalls. Because the family in here, if we look at the people, is made of 3 people. Yeah, we've got 2 guys and a girl. It's how it was in the olden days, don't judge it. They're not all about monogamous relationships. 2 guys, 1 girl, many babies as you can have. We need more families, that's how it worked. So we've got 3 people, and those 3 people can manage these 3 market stalls. Perfect. Right, let's fast forward some time a little bit. So what they can also do now, because we've got them in here, is rather than waiting for this church to be built, because that's going to be a challenge for us, they can actually go up and pick up all of this stone for us and bring this stone back. So it's here ready. So when we build the church, we only have to go from the storehouse. Alright, now we can't do the church until we've got the planks. And the planks at the moment, we need 20 planks and 5 timber, and we need the stone. So we're just waiting for the planks right now. That's the last thing that we need. So we're on 10. And because also we're not building anything at the moment in the storehouse, we could actually add a second family. Now it says there's no families assigned to guide the ox. Yeah, so one of the problems we're going to have by doing that. Hunting camp. They've still got their meat, so we'll leave them there for the moment because they're distributing meat. The logging camp is fine. We've got just enough. We're waiting for those planks to get to 20 planks. There we go, 20 planks. We've got enough. So now we can build our church. So construction, residential, church. And I think for now the church is just going to go here. Like, I don't care too much for it, where it's going to go. We can figure stuff out later. But we just need a place to be able to build it quickly. So, alright, now this is going to require all of this stuff being moved. So because the saw pit's done now, we don't need anything else. We'll get 5 more planks, so we've got a couple of extra. But then we're going to take this person out of here. And we've got some timber now, we've got some stone, all being moved down here. So we just want these 5 planks. And already we're at 30%, so we're okay. Armies have been seen. They're not going to bother us for the first. Well, actually, I wonder if... Oh, we're not going to get raided for a while yet anyway. We've got 1 year, so that's okay. Right, now the ox is moving everything down here. So the reason we're not getting these planks at the moment is because that ox is moving everything down here so that we can build out this this church. If we click on a church, we can see here, look, we've got the 5 timber now. That's done. So now the saw pit will be collecting the... there we go. So it's going into the saw pit for the planks. So that's good. Alright, so we've got those planks. So now what we can do is we can actually remove from the logging camp. We don't need a logging camp anymore. Sorry, we don't need a saw pit anymore. We also don't need a logging camp anymore. We can put those in the storehouse. So these 2 people are now in the storehouse. There's nothing else that we need at the moment. The good news about clothing is that it lasts for a year. We've got one in there, it lasts for a year. We've got enough food now. We've got fuel for 26 months, so we're absolutely sorted. The woodcutter is empty, so that's all in the storehouse now, which is great. So we're actually not in a bad position right now. We've got our marketplace. Clothing store has enough clothing. Food store has some food, not much. And the firewood store has firewood. Now, for some reason, these do not fill up. I wish they would. I wish they would max out. They don't. Which is why they take them from the storehouse as and when they're needed. Which is why you need the storehouse next to it. It's a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. Okay. So the wooden church is going to be built, but they're still getting the planks and also the stone. Which is why, from the storehouse, I wanted to put an extra person in there. Okay, what else do we need at the moment? Well, I guess because we want people to do stuff, we don't want people just sitting around doing nothing, we can open up the logging camp. We can't really do anything else in here at the moment. There's no animals. The stone we're not that worried about at the moment. The berries are miles away, so we're not going over there. We can't do anything over there anyway at the moment. Iron deposit is over there, that's fine. So right now, the only other thing we can start to do now is build houses. So we need to build 5 houses to be able to upgrade from a settler camp to a small village. So I guess what we can start to think about is where are our houses going to go? We can also build a well because we don't have a well yet. So I guess we just chuck that in somewhere. That can go right there for now. So we'll build the well. Apart from that, we've done everything we need. Now, there are other things we can consider, like we need to get berries and things like that later, but for now, this is enough. So, the church level, it says, is too low. This is a bug. This is a bug in the game. Hey, by the way, Cully, how you doing? Hope you're good, hope you're well. We've got a church that's being built. As soon as the church is built, that church level too low should go away, but it won't. Very frustrating. So we're going to let these guys build at the moment. This is 41%. We can see if we hold down the tab key, how well we're doing on the build. We've got some stone, but we haven't got enough, so they're going to bring the rest of the stone through. Nice. And we're over 25%, which is good. And because we're in the second year, land is already being claimed, and we are just not in a position to contest that. So there's nothing we can do about that. So our 5 families are there. We're not at 50%, so we don't need to worry about expanding at the moment. We just need to get this church up because the church is crippling us. Look, we can see -6 debuff. -6 debuff because we don't have the church. Hey, Solska, how you doing? Oh, guys, you're asking, am I still playing Sunflower Land? I haven't played Sunflower Land in a long time. I'm actually selling my farm. And the reason for that, I don't play. And it feels really sad. It feels really sad to have all of these assets. I've got the Kabiko, you know, I've got the farm number 4 with all of the assets on it, all of the chicken coops, the Christmas trees, everything on it. And it just doesn't get used. It just sits there. So I figured it's better going to a better home. Someone that's going to have time and going to be able to play it. I unfortunately won't be able to. I've made the decision recently. I'm going to start stepping back away from Web3 gaming. I don't see it as sustainable. I don't see the model as sustainable. I don't see the business ethics from studios as morally and ethically correct. And it's a really difficult space because the only people in the community in Web3 at the moment in terms of gaming, they're only in it to make money. And if they're not making money, they either hate the project because they're not making money. And if you call out a studio because they're doing something wrong, the communities are so invested that they just attack you because of it. And it's just, what's the point? There's just no point. So yeah, I'm focusing on education. I'm focusing on other areas. I'm going to be pushing more into that. I'm also very, very interested in real world assets, so RWA. I still very, very much believe in crypto and the blockchain technology. I just don't see a future of it for gaming. I just don't. And people say, oh, but it's all about ownership of assets. That's just bullshit. Because if a game shuts down, those assets are worthless anyway. And we can take Big Time as a perfect example of that. You know, I've got all of this space in Big Time, but if Big Time shut down, that space would be worthless. You want an example of that? Million on Mars. Million on Mars was a game that I promoted. I owned all of my assets. The game shut down. Those assets are worthless. No one's going to buy them because there's no game to play them on. So ownership of assets is a pointless argument. It really is. There is definitely scope for marketing budget being spent on daily active users and reward systems being set up. I just don't feel like right now that model is sustainable. I do love the idea of having everything on chain. Everything being fully on chain is great, but do you know what? If a game wanted to make itself on transparent, they could just launch the APIs to their server. They could launch 2 separate servers. They could have a private server for everything for protection, stuff they didn't want people to see, and they can have a public server with all of resources and things like that that people could access for a read-only API, and it's no different to the blockchain. So the whole argument about asset ownership to me is bullshit, and I'm starting to see that, and I've put, you know, I put 7 figures into the space. I need to understand where and when things no longer make sense, like what I do with that. And it doesn't matter if I've got assets. If I feel like they're not worth it, then I'll call it out. Now, there are some really good developers in the space. Sunflowerland, Adam, Romy, Spencer, they're doing some incredible things in the space and it works. And so there are games that I do believe in. I think Pirate Nation are doing some really good stuff. I think Star Atlas hopefully are going to do some good stuff. I think Illuvium are building something good, but again, I think that's a Fugazi because I don't see the crypto aspect of it being worth anything. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. And even with Star Atlas, you could argue that as well. Like the amount of money they charge for their ships, their NFTs, it's all worthless. It's all bullshit. And they could simply, they're talking about having all the transactions on chain. I mean, that's not a good thing. You know, it might make server costs cheaper once it's all on chain, and that's the benefit to this is reduced server costs. But we're so far away from that technology working. It's difficult. Anyway, hope that helps. So yeah, I don't really play Sunflowerland, unfortunately. Why do you ask? I'm curious why you ask. Because 2 of you have just asked. In fact, 2 of you have just said the exact same thing. Are you a bot? One on Twitch and one on YouTube. Are you the same person? Ah, Kaleo and Solska, you're the same person, but you're on YouTube and on Twitch. Does that make sense? Anyway, hope that helps. Let's get back to the game. Where are we? We're in February now. Church is built. Okay, sorry, I wasn't paying attention there. I got carried away. Church is built. But look, here's the problem. The church level gives me +2, but the church level is too low. The church level is too low, and I'm getting a negative for that, and not enough food variety on the marketplace. I don't think you can actually get away with this, because to upgrade this, I mean, I would need some more stone, so I can try that, I guess. But I shouldn't have to build a level 2 church when I don't even have a house. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. So I don't know what to do there. But that, hopefully, I don't even know if it's going to save me or not. I need to get up to 50%, and how can I do that with these debuffs? Not enough food variety on the marketplace. So let's go ahead and build a house, because that's the first thing that's going to really help us. So here's our marketplace. We'll build out this way. Oh, is that our hitching post? Okay, we're going to go ahead and move our hitching post. We're going to put it just over here. Then we can build this road out. A straight line here. Alright. So we have got some timber, so we can build our houses now. Unassigned families needed for construction. Do I not have an unassigned family? Where's everyone working? Oh, I've got 2 people in there. That's fine. I'll take 1 person out. I don't need them. Clothing store only has 1 item. Food store only has 1 item. And that only has 1 item. But this one says it's abandoned. Firewood store is abandoned. Which doesn't make sense. So are we getting... Alright, we've got no debuffs at the moment. We have just gone into March though. General storage is full, but that's a sore pit. Homelessness is a problem. Alright, let's get these. Right, we'll speed this up just to move that stuff. We need that oxen there. There we go. Alright, now let's get these construction points. And we're going to build these houses. So we're going to go for residential, burgage plots. And we're going to build them along here. So this will be 1 house, 1 house, 2 houses, 3 houses. Which is all we need right now, actually. It needs to be a bit bigger in the garden. Kind of want a bit of a bigger garden. Perfect. There we go. That's perfect. Now, we're only going to be able to put 3 here, but we're going to put them with the extensions. So that's going to cost us 6. 3 houses, which is with gardens, that's going to cost us 6 firewood to build these. And we've got nothing else building right now, so we can go ahead and build these, and then we can get rid of this worker camp. We've got the marketplace here, which is fine. They'll be able to feed these 3 houses. Alright, we're good. We've actually made it through winter. This is the furthest I've ever been. I've never got this far on this mode. So this is quite interesting. It's possible. It can be done. But it is brutal. It is brutal. I think I had like 4 or 5 restarts before I decided to start the stream. So. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're going to speed up time because there's not really much else we can do at the moment. What else do we need? So if we're going to upgrade the church, what do we need for this? We need 10 planks, right? And we need 20 stone. Did we send someone up to the stone? We did. We got someone in the stone cutter. Alright, so that's a long way to go as well, so not much we can do about that. We're over 25%, so that's good. Clothing market supply church level, that's good. Alright, so the church level's good now. Ah, so maybe it was a bug last time, because that looks like now it looks positive. So maybe we don't need to upgrade it. But we do need to get up to 50%. We do need to get up to 50%, and we also need to get 5 plots. So that's only 3 plots that I've built. I need to build more. I've got some more timber. Now, I guess we can do that, so we'll go ahead and we'll build some more plots. So there's 3 plots there. We'll go 1... Yep. 2. And that's going to be my 5 plots. There we go, 2 more plots. There we go, so that's my 5 plots there. And then what I'll do is I'll put a road down here. Or not. Okay, so then we'll put a road down here. And that's our 5 plots. And then we'll put another 5 plots here. And we'll put another 5 plots there. So that's 15 plots there. And then we'll do 15 plots going this way. And then that's my 30 plots. And that's all I need. And everything else can be built up here. So that's perfect. You only need 30 plots maximum. You don't need any more than that. 30 plots is 30 double plots. Like, so you can build additional houses on them. Is all you need. That is enough to complete this game on every setting. Just so you know. Like, you can build more if you need, but there's just... Like, you're just doing it in, like, free mode. So, I guess let's complete the game first. Alright. That's good. So, everything's good right now. So, we've got everyone working. We don't need to upgrade the church, which is good. We do need to be able to get to a small village, because at the settlers camp we can't put a manor house down, and we want to put our manor house down. We also need to set up trading, and we need to start trading some stuff. Alright, so look, water access, church access, but we don't have fuel, food, or clothing, which are the 3 things we need. We only need level 1 food to stop it from debuffing. So if it's got the exclamation mark is the problem. This is what we need to fix. Also, this weather is terrible right now. Let's just take a moment, shall we? Have a look around what we built. I mean, it's a start, right? We're on the hardest possible setting of this game. It's not much, but it's mine. Let's go. We have 261 days until we're going to get attacked. We need to have these at level 2, which means we have to have ale, which means we need barley. We need to get barley going, because otherwise that's going to be a huge problem. What else are we going to need? We're going to need clothing as well. We've got no money. So we need to build an army to go and attack raiders right now. So getting these to level 2 to go and attack raiders, that's my main goal. And that rain is crazy. It's coming down, so that means that if we have any exposed crops at the moment, they're going to be getting soaked. Kind of makes it, and it's nighttime as well. I wonder if I can't remember if I turned it on or not. In settings, in gameplay, yeah, so you can actually turn on cosmetic day and night cycles, which is pretty cool. Alright, we'll speed up time a little bit. And now we can see in these houses, and from the marketplace, we definitely need to get fuel going. We've still got some firewood in there, so that's okay. We've got some leather in there, so that's okay. There's only 6 houses, there's 6 bits of leather, so we're okay for that. We're okay for firewood. So all we're going to need to do now, once these 5 plots are set up, is we can get rid of the worker camp. And then I think from there, let's have a look. We don't even need to get rid of the worker camp, we can keep hold of it for now. We might be back up to 50 soon, we might get a new family in soon. Let's just speed up time, there's not really much else we can do at the moment. We've got loads of timber actually, so let's get rid of the logging camp, we don't need that anymore. Let's just think about what we need here. Planks we're okay for at the moment. Hunting, there's not really much else we can do there because they're at 6. Berries we do need to get in, but not right now. Although it does say food. We don't have any money at the moment, so we can't even construct anything in a garden. We want to do carrots, but we can't. We can set up a trading post, but we have nothing to sell. But I guess it'd be useful to have it. Okay. No point trading at the moment. I'm just trying to think about what I need to do. Like, how do I get this to 50%? I think it's just building out these 5 plots, right? I can't really do much else now until I build out these 5 plots. I don't have the people to do it. I can obviously be bringing some more firewood in, so we can do that. Food is... Like, I've got enough food for the next 3 months, but I need... I guess we need berries, right? Berries are all the way up here. Farm. I guess a farm would be the next thing to do, because we are in March. So if I looked at farmland, I mean, I guess I could put a massive farm here, right? Well, not even a massive farm, but just enough. Just enough. So, farmhouse is going to cost me 3. Yeah, also, I'm very limited on where I can build, right? So... Okay. I think we'll put that here for now. And then we're going to build this field out, which... Go a little bit more there. Yeah, that feels good. 2.3, I mean, it's a big field, so most of it's okay. For barley, it's going to be terrible, but for Emma anyway, at least, so... We'll get wheat going. 35%. It's not good. I don't need to build any more there at the moment, so we'll make this the highest priority, but then I need to put someone in there, which is going to be a challenge, so I do have someone spare at the moment, so we'll do that. At least then we've got something we can import. We can start exporting some wheat at that point. 43%, not enough food variety on the marketplace. Well, we're going to work towards that, but yeah, at the moment, not really much else we can do there on that one. We do have the stone coming in now, which is quite good, so we've got quite a bit of stone. We could sell the stone. Actually, that's a good idea. We could do that. So why don't we set up ourselves a trading route? Alright, we'll do that now. We'll go and set up a trading route. Trading post. Where's the King's Road? Over here. Oh, we'll set the trading route up here. It's fine. I think this road can go now, actually. We'll remove that road, and I think what we'll do, we'll put the trading route in here, and then the road just go straight out. Like that. Right to there. Perfect. And that can just go there. Alright, so now I can go into construction. Trading post, and I think the trading post can just go there, it's fine. They can head in from the main road. That's awesome. Okay. I need to get the manor up as well, so this is going to be, I guess, low priority, whereas this is going to be high priority. Because as soon as I get the farmhouse up, I haven't got enough people at the moment, that's the other problem. I need to get up to 50%. I'm very close. Not enough food variety on the marketplace though. Yeah, down to 37 now, so into April. 241 days left. We haven't got long. Food being the biggest challenge right now. I'm nowhere near the berry supply. See, if I was near the berries, this is why you need to really start near the berries. Because you can move the animals to the berries. But this is challenging because it's not straightforward, right? It's not easy. Right, those 4 are built. There we go. Right, settlement level increased. Nice. What do we want? What do we want? We're not going to set up any massive trade routes right now. We don't have any money to be able to do this. Maybe we go for beekeeping to collect honey, because then that's more food. We can only have 2 of these by default. Maybe, but honey does give us another food source, which we're struggling in. This would give us bread, but as long as the region has enough regional wealth, which we don't. I do want these better deals. But I think for now, honey might just be the answer. I would normally go for trade logistics, but there's just no point. I don't even have... Like, I don't need it. I don't have anything for it. We need to go for honey, I think. Honey feels like the only option here. Alright, so now we're going to have... If I go to my, what I guess, farming? No, here, honey. 2 planks. Workers collect honey. Every region can sustain 2 of these. Alright, let's put one down and see what happens, right? It's under construction. These 5 are built, which means we've got this now, which also means in the construction tab, we can build our administration building. Now we need 20 planks for this. We don't have it. We have enough stone. We have enough of that. We need more planks. So that means we need to get someone into the sawmill. Where is everyone at the moment? Right, let's take you out of here and put you into the saw pit instead. Really struggling with people. Hunting camp is not doing much, but it does have food there. I think we're also in a place now where we can set up a pantry. Or granary, sorry. Really? Not going to let me put it there? Okay, I'm going to have to remove this road. Just so that I can put down this building. And then I'll connect it all back up again. There we go. Because for some reason... Oh, it can. I didn't think it would connect, but it does. Nice. And then does that go through? No, it won't go through there. What was that? That was the well. Did I build 2 wells? No, I didn't. Alright, that worked. This works. This works. It's efficient. It's small. I mean, I need to grow, but... Clothing market supply is good. Church level is good. I need to think about the trees. I don't want to... I'm not going too far in at the moment, so that's fine. Okay. Got to think about getting attacked as well, so... I could expand this living space. I don't need to, I'm fine. I've got everything I need, so we're good. We're absolutely good right now. I can't believe I've got to this space. This is crazy. I can upgrade, but I need... See, the problem at the moment is... Oh, can I upgrade these at level 1? I didn't know I could do that. So I need... I don't want bows. Bows are worthless. I need a blacksmith workshop. It has to be a blacksmith workshop. So I need 5 gold and 5 planks to make this. And then I need a joiner's workshop. So that's 2 artisan families that are going to get used up there. And then I can make... No, actually, no, I don't need that. No, I just need a blacksmith's workshop. Because I can just make poles. Right? I don't need... This tells you that it makes tools, spears and sidearms, but it actually also makes a 4th item that it doesn't show on here. Which is the poles. Also makes poles, it just doesn't show it on here. Cool. Okay, from here... What do we do? Let me just make sure. 200 days left. Not long. Got to the end of the year. Also, it's so dark. That thunderstorm is crazy. The weather's amazing in this game. I've got it on extreme weather, so it's always going to be terrible, but it's so cool. Have a little walk around, shall we? It's like sideways rain. Where's the lightning coming from? Sounds like it's coming from that way. Maybe over there. Maybe over there? I just want to see the lightning. Wherever. Doesn't matter. This is hardcore. Hardcore mode. Oh, it's coming from there. Oh, cool. That looks pretty cool. Let's watch that again. I think it's always in the same space. You can even see the birds in the distance there. I didn't think the birds... Wow. That's crazy. So I think he's always in the same space. Yeah. It's like the same animation, but that's cool. What are we running out of? We're running out of food. Okay, we need to fix this food issue that we have, so... I can't see a thing. It's so damn dark. I need to put a person into here, which means I need to put them out of... Where do I need to pull them from? I guess at the moment I just pull them out of here, right? This is still under construction. I've got someone working in stone, haven't I? Yeah, pull them out. I don't need them. Cool. Alright. Speed this up a little bit. I need some honey. So this should make me some honey, hopefully. Can I put another family in there? Right, the granary's done. So, I guess because there's hunting now, I can't do anything in the hunting, so... I guess I put a family in the granary and I just put one in the... in here for now. But also, that's going to give me 2 types of food, right? Because I'm going to have honey as well. So honey seems to be the answer. 2 leather. 11 hides. So I need to... Yeah, I'm going to need to think soon about getting people into the other place. I'm okay right now, though. Everything's good. I'm at 49%, so we're almost back. It's taken us a... We got through winter. We've just got through spring. Well, we're getting through spring, so it's taken us like 2 quarters to get pretty much back to the place where we can grow. That's kind of what we want now. We need to grow. So let's get someone in a farmhouse. And then what do we give up? I guess we give up the saw pit, right? We're not building anything else at the moment, now, are we? No, is everything built now? No, just that. So we'll get the trading post built, and then after that, there's nothing else really right now to build. I kind of feel like we're done. And we don't need anyone in the trade. Well, actually, no, we do, don't we? Because we want to start trading. See, we want to trade stone. We've got so much stone. We're going to export it. We're only going to get 1 for each export. But that's okay. What do we need? What do we need? We could have set up really big gardens and then we could have done vegetables. Vegetables would have been great. What do we need money for right now? Oh, we need money for... Of course, we need... I'm sitting there going, what do we need money for right now? We need money for the blacksmith. So we just need 5. So I just need to be able to sell 5, right? So let's do the trading post. Go to trade. We're going to export stone. We just want to keep 100, alright? So we can sell 29 of them. Which is going to give us 29 gold. Which is enough to set this up and turn it into artisan. But then that means we've lost 2 families. They will never be able to work on the farm. But we're at 52%. We've done it. We have done it. We're at 52%. That bee setting that up, that point in the fieries really helped us. So what have we got in terms of food now? Oh, honey, we've got 7 meat. We need a more consistent food source, so we do need to get a family in the farmhouse. They're working, so that's good. What do we have? We have 53 firewood, so we're fine for firewood at the moment. We've got enough fuel for 45 months. We're fine for fuel. We need food. Food is what we're struggling on. Looking at these houses, though, these can be upgraded now. They've got everything they need. But I do not want to upgrade them. I need 2 at level 2 or higher. If I upgrade these, my concern at the moment is if I upgrade these, then I'm going to need to get... I'm going to have ale for the tavern. Also, I'm going to need a second point in clothing. And a second point in the church. So I need to upgrade the church, I need a tavern, and I need clothing. And I don't think I can upgrade these until I get that, because if I do, then this is going to go down. And I need this to grow right now. I need more families coming in. I'm so far behind. I need to get some basic defense for when I get attacked. And this isn't even getting attacked, like this isn't even getting attacked by the other lord who will attack us. Like, he's going to take all the land and hopefully not bother us at the start, but he's going to come for us. We have to be ready. And I'm just not ready right now. Down to 40%. That is not good. Why did that go down? Into May. I need to get that back up to 50% again. I don't like that that's sitting at 40%. Maybe that's based on the last month. So maybe it'll be better next month, because I feel like we're in a good place now. The fields are being sorted. Oh, we can put another one in the farmhouse. It also said we can get another one of these. I don't know if there's any point in doing that right now. I don't know what yield that gives us, but it's not... Like, it's good enough, but it's not like... We don't have anything spare, you know? We're actually running out of food. We haven't got much left at all. Animals are starting to come back. But this is where we need this wheat field. But then even once we've got the wheat, the problem after that is we're going to have a windmill. And then we're going to have the bakery, the oven. Still some challenges to go through. Less than 200 days before we're going to get attacked. We're at 52%. Come on, we need these families. We need these extra families. We've got church levels good. Clothing market supply is good. Market food variety is good. I mean, this is on the hardest setting of the game right now. Going back into night again. These two are just bugs. You can ignore them, they're just bugs. Oh, I know what the problem is. I know what I haven't done. I haven't put a family in here. How silly of me. I'll take one off of here. We need to put a family in there. How can we trade if we don't have anyone to trade with? I'm sitting there thinking, why am I not making any money? So then I can upgrade this, which will give me the blacksmith's workshop. But then I'm going to need to be able to make... I think I'm going to need iron. So I'm going to have to come all the way over here to get iron. So that's going to have to be set up. We're into June now. We still haven't got another person. So we're still struggling to make... Look at these debuffs. Church level too low. It's still telling us to upgrade this church level. I think we really need to upgrade the church level, you know, before we can start growing. So I need the clay from that, which I think I'm just going to import, to be honest. I'm not even going to bother setting up the clay. I'm just going to import it. I need 10 tiles. Can I import 10 tiles? No, but I can import the tile. Okay, so I can set up and build. Here's how we can do this. I can set up and build this, the clay furnace. Okay. This is like a temporary structure and we are going to get rid of it. So, but that will allow me, if I import clay, I can then get that done. Because I don't need any more clay. Like, there's no point. I could go and collect all of that clay, I guess. And then, where is it? The clay's over here. I guess I could collect the clay. And then I could export it and sell it, right? Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. if I build through there? Okay, it's not going to migrate. That's good. Alright. Not really much else I can do on that one at the moment. Oh, look, we've got honey now, so that's good. But we're running out of meat instead. So I guess we need to swap this over. God, we're really running out of people, aren't we? So take the person out of there and instead put them into there. Because we need to hunt some more meat. I'm just looking at what we're running out of. We've got 9 honey, no meat. So resources stolen. Hides were stolen from bandits. That's a bit annoying. Also, I need to get rid of a family. So the farm's busy. I don't have enough families to do this right now. Them two have to stay there. I kind of want to be trading. I've made 1 gold. But I don't have enough families right now. I really need an extra family. Come on, I'm at 55%. Give me an extra family. 58%. Come on. Give me that extra family. Give me up to 6. I need that. I'm like wasting time right now, but there's nothing I can do. 61%. I should be good. I should be good. At the end of the month, I should be at... I should be growing right now. %64% but starting to go down. Church, clothing and market variety. All in my favour. Okay. I just got paid, so that's good. So that got me some money, which is nice, which means I can spend that on this. Burger's plot level 2 low, but I need to be a level 2, so I do need to upgrade this. And to do that, I need 4 timber. And then when I do that, I think, oh, I'm going to be in trouble. That's going to really cause me some trouble. Let's focus on getting the manor house up. I need 20 planks and 5 timber. That kind of feels like the next goal here. So, okay. I think I just put too much farmland out. I should have maybe had 2 fields. I could have done half and half. I was far too greedy by doing a huge field. Good lesson to learn there. Storehouse. I can't get rid of that person in the storehouse because they're so vital. Same with this because the food. I guess I need to remove the hunting camp for now because I need to start building that. I need to do that. And then I need to update this, which means I need more. I'm really struggling. 70% though. I'm definitely doing better. 52, yeah. So I should have another person joining me now because at the new month, 6. Right, excellent. We've got another person. That's what we needed. All right, let's logging camp. I need to get someone in a logging camp. I need to upgrade this. Right, we're good now. We're good. So I think what happens is at the end of the month, it takes all your previous month and any negative things from the previous month. I think it offsets it to where you are. And if you're above 50 at that point, then you get something. So I think you have to consider where you were the previous month. So this church level is crippling me with -8. I need to get rid of that, which means I need to upgrade this. And the only thing stopping me right now from upgrading this, apart from those things, is getting that. So I'm going to get that clay. So in terms of upgrading mining pit, this is the highest priority for me right now. And then once that's done, I can start to mine that. And then I can turn that. Again, I only need to get a little bit. Is this being used? No. Okay, so I do still have some stone, but I can sell that stone off. I've done that already and I've made my money there, which is good. I could do a vegetable garden, but there's no point. Like, there's no point doing a vegetable garden at the moment because I don't have a big enough back garden. So I guess in that instance, chicken coop would be better to give me eggs, because then I get a variety of food. Like I'm doing well now here, but I've only got 148 days, and I can't unlock this unless I'm level 2. I need this blacksmith's workshop. Alright, let's see. See where it takes us. I guess we just speed up time. There's not really much else we can do at the moment. We've got enough food for 4 months. We're getting close towards the end of the year as well, so. What food do we have? Honey and meat, okay. Well, the really good news at the moment is we're only using up 2. You know, we're only using up 2. These are level 1. This has only got 1 person living in it, 1 family living in it. So what I can do is I can actually expand this living space, which I think that's going to be the best thing to do here. Because then when somebody comes in next month, they'll come in here and I won't have to waste resources on them. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I'm assuming it's per family per month. I'm assuming. Doubles the maximum family count. But does it double the resources required? I don't know. I don't think so, because when you look at this doesn't go up. It's still just going to be one circle. Whereas that's 2 circles. Okay. Storehouse is fine. Everything else is fine. Alright, let's just speed up. We're at 61%, so we're going to start growing now, which is nice. We need to anyway, because we need these. We've only got 12 men. It's not going to be enough to fight off these bandits. We need to pick up arms, and we don't have long. Right, we've upgraded that burgers plot, which is nice. Do we upgrade it to level 2? Do we take the risk? I don't know if it's worth taking a risk. Because I know what it's going to ask me for and I don't have it. I need these clay tiles. I don't have any clay yet though. Is this built? No, it's still building. Alright. I need this pit to be built. Which is almost done. Alright, now I can put someone in there. I need another worker. That worker can come out of there. I actually have 7 timber planks now, so I'm pretty good in regards to that. So to upgrade, all I need to upgrade this church right now, which is going to help me a lot, a hell of a lot, is I just need those roof tiles. Clay furnace is finished, that's fine. Have I got any clay yet? 6 clay. Alright, so this is 7 clay. I've got an extra person. Do you know what? Put that person in there now. Right, let's get those roof tiles gone. Another region is being claimed. How many regions have they got now? Okay. And they're going for this one? GG's. It's the 3rd region they're taking. We haven't even been a year into the game yet and they're taking their 3rd region. Like, what the? Alright. Hey, oh, my screen froze? Hey, Carbe, how you doing? Frames are about 1 a minute? Really? Ah, it all looks okay on my end. Let me check on the, let me go into the settings. Let me check on the graphics and... Let me limit that to 60. See if that makes a difference. Has that made a difference? How's that? Is that any better? Hopefully that's better. Should be a bit cleaner now. There's an issue if you don't select the FPS where it really lags the game out. But hopefully that's okay now. I don't know why that wasn't selected. Okay. Clay furnace is working. All right, this is good. We've got clay now. Yeah, we're pretty solid. I don't think we want for much. We've got 8 roof tiles. We need 2 more roof tiles and then we can do this church. So just keep an eye on those roof tiles for a minute. I think right now I don't need any more in the mining pit, so we can take that person out. We'll leave that obviously there set up. Wild animals. Yeah, we can definitely get someone hunting again now because we're going to need some meat. We're not building anything at the moment. But we're running out of what looks like we're running out of firewood. Oh no, food. We've got 15 months worth of fuel. But what are these running out of? They're running out of fuel, but why? Because the storehouse has enough firewood. 188. I need to upgrade this actually. Maybe I'll put that person in there for now just to get everything working because they're obviously getting overloaded. Right, let's speed up a little bit. We're at 7 people now. This is good. We're growing nicely. We're growing nicely. How many timbers have we got? How much do we need to upgrade that? 5. We've got 7. So we could actually upgrade this. We don't need to, but we could. I think we're pretty solid right now. Just food. Food's the only problem right now, but we can get some more coming in. And the next person that we get in. So hold on. Now what we can do is that clay furnace. I feel like it's done, right? Just 1 more roof tile. We've got 23 gold as well, so there we go. We've got our 10 roof tiles now, so we can shut down a clay furnace for now, just for now, and we can get this going for some more honey, because food is obviously the biggest challenge we've got right now. We want to sort that out. The marketplace is, yeah, the marketplace is good. I've got honey. I just need meat, which will come in. So now I'm wondering, should I get some eggs going? That might not be a bad idea, you know. Might not be a bad shout. I need to upgrade to level 2, but I want to upgrade this first. So let's... should I do the church first before I upgrade to level 2? Now, okay, so here's the thing. I said I can't save the game, right? That's part of the hardcore mode. But for the purpose of experimenting, because it is difficult to know, I am going to save the game. I need to test something. So, I need to test something because I don't know if it's a bug or not. So I need to understand. So, if I go into continue here, I want to know if I upgrade this... Oh, I need a second supply of food, so I've got to wait for that. But if I upgrade this, is it going to require me to have the level 2 church? Because there was a bug before where it says like church level 2 low last month, right, previously. I need to sort that out. I don't need to be trading at the moment, so I can remove the person from trading because I don't need them. The person in a farmhouse is working well. That is crop growth. Great. So they've done the sowing, they've done that. That's awesome. And we're into August, which is when crops grow. We've got the rest of this month to see what grows. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. What else do I need? Just food, right? Just food. Which means I need the food store sorted, which is a granary, which is weird, because why is that not? Like the hunting camp. has someone in it, but there's no... Yeah, I think I need eggs. I think I need eggs, you know. Which means I need 20... I need one more. Alright, so let's go to the trading post. We'll put one person back in the trading post. And we'll bring this down to 50 stone. Because then at least I'll get some more money. I'm trying to do these basic trades. Still frozen on the marketplace, am I? Really? Refresh your screen. You're watching me on YouTube, right? Let me check. Might be YouTube. It's okay on Twitch. Yeah, I'm watching it now. It's fine. Yep, looks fine. Literally see it on my phone. I'm just holding it up to the camera and you can't even see me. Weird. Don't know why. Try opening it on Twitch, might be better. YouTube might just be really struggling at the moment, but that looks fine. Not sure why you're struggling with it. Understand that you are, but not sure why. On YouTube it looks okay for me, and on Twitch it's okay for me. Strange. But I appreciate you letting me know. I just don't know what to say unless you can refresh your screen, but... Alright, let's... I'll look into it. I've got no errors showing up on OBS, no drop frames. Streaming at 6,500 kilobytes. Got a 1 gigabyte Ethernet, which is running great. Yeah, no, I'm alright. Everything's working on my end. You're not downloading anything on LimeWire, are you? Alright, we've got another person. This is good. This is good. Now we're starting to get some more people, which is really what we need. I kind of feel like I need to get some more timber going at the moment, though. So I didn't really get much crop growth. 9% crop growth. That was really... We really struggled there. Alright, well, at least for next season. What else do I need? Got enough food for 3 months. Getting up to Christmas. Or up to winter. So now I can upgrade, right? This is what I want to do. I want to upgrade to level 2. And then I want to see what impact that has on my score. Also, I'm kind of keen to get these eggs going, right? So let's expand this living condition and put some eggs in here. And then let's also put an additional family in there as well. I've got 80 days until we get attacked. I am really running out of time. Like, seriously running out of time. To September. So I don't think there was any point setting up the farm and the field. It just feels like a waste. I should have just gone for bees and left it there. I think setting up the whole farmhouse and all of that was a waste of time. Dropped again. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Is anyone else watching on YouTube? Does it look okay to you guys? Raiders are near. 73 days.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
It's true, you won't. Right, let's expand this living space. Alright, so now this one's been upgraded. Yeah, see the tavern. The tavern. Right, so the church doesn't matter. We do not need to upgrade the church, but we do need 1 clothing. So the third food doesn't matter, and the second clothing doesn't matter, but we do need ale. Without ale, we are... Yeah. We're going to stop growing. Look, see, lack of entertainment now, church level 2 low. I'm getting smashed by it all. To just upgrading that building, not... It is fine for you, Hassan. Yeah. Yeah, Carbe, sorry mate, must be something your end, I apologise. I've checked everything my end, it's all fine. Someone else has said it's okay as well. Hassan, thanks for letting me know, I do appreciate you sharing that. It's probably you're struggling to download the awesomeness of me playing on extreme hardcore. I reckon that's what it might be.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad bet. Things do happen from time to time.
All right, there's not really much else I can do here. Oh no, sorry, I can. But I need. Yeah. See, now I can do this. Boom. That's what we needed. But now we're just taking them out of the equation. We've just lost 2 families. So, yeah. But there's nothing we can do there because that's growing. So we can take that person out of the farmhouse because they're pretty much useless there. Trading post we can leave. The clay furnace isn't being used. No one's up here. That's not being used. So now I need an extra person. I have 2 people in there. I can take one out. I don't need 2 people in there. Still don't have enough though. Logging camp. There we go. There we go. So, alright. Oh, we've got 70 days left. How many men do we have? We have 16 men. It's not quite enough. We don't have enough men, but it's all we can afford. It's all we've got. It's all we've got. And we are going to start to get some tax coming in now as well because we're at level 2 here. So, all right. As long as we can stay above 50%, lack of entertainment is going to hurt. But I don't think it's too bad because we don't even have enough planks now to do that. Okay. I mean, it was your PC. It's lagging. It might be something on your end. Check your task manager. Just have a look. It might just be something on your end that it is a little laggy. Okay. I'm not sure why it. Okay. Maybe I just need to end the stream in a bit. Let's just finish this year off, and we'll. Maybe it's my end. I don't know. It's weird. It could be YouTube though. YouTube could just be throwing a fit. Try this. Try this and see if it makes any difference at all, if you don't mind. Because it'll be good to let's do this. I'm going to type this into the chat for you. Because I don't want you to, like, the worst thing when you're watching is I don't want you to waste any time, you know? Alright, so I'll pop it in the chat. See if the stream is any better on Twitch, because then you know if it's a YouTube problem or not. Because my end looks okay, your end you should be okay as well. You're both watching on YouTube, and everyone that's watching on X and everyone that's watching on Twitch is okay. Just curious if it makes a difference. Also, you don't want to miss this battle. I'm about to get slapped. Alright, so let's go here now. So, see, it's 4 things. So, iron slabs. Okay, so iron slabs and planks. This is what I need. Iron slabs and planks, because I want to make poleman. I've got the people, only 16, but I need the iron slabs and I don't have them, so that is so far. That is so far. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. There is no way I'm going to get out there, get that set up, get the stuff back in time to be able to make what I need. I mean, we'll try, but I just don't. I've only got 5 wealth. Can I import anything? Iron slabs. I can import iron slabs, but they're going to be so expensive. It's like 14 per slab. Ugh. What about iron ore? Or is that? Oh, I get you. It is. Like iron slabs is the bottom level, right? Oh no, iron ore, there it is. I could import iron ore. It's still 13 though. Ooh. It's fine on here, yeah, okay. Yeah, it must be a YouTube thing now. I'm so sorry. If you're on YouTube, I apologise. Yeah, I don't have the money to do this. I'm going to have to... But even your comments are taking forever. Strange. Do love tech. I think I've just been a bit too slow on this. But also, this doesn't help. Like, this is ridiculously far away. I need that set up. But then also, in construction, I need this set up. This is low. I think setting up the farmhouse was a huge mistake. I think rather than wasting my time on this, I would have been much, much better going and getting the iron deposit. So that's my learning here. That's my mistake. But I'm glad to know that this is okay and I can do this. Because even though it says the church level is too low and there's a lack of entertainment, it's not hindering me as much. Like I'm still able to grow. Which I think is key here because... yeah. At least a small stone church. What church do I have? Oh, a wooden church. Approval will fail if not fulfilled at least a small stone church. Also, I do need to be level 2 on this. It's not that bad. Enough supply of any of the following material, otherwise approval will fail if not fulfilled, so... yeah, maybe it is my end. I don't know. We'll see. I'll scrap it in a minute. We're just... I think I'm dead anyway. I've got 60 days. There's nothing I can do. I'm not going to be able to in time. I'm just not going to be able to do it in time. I made a mistake setting up the field. I was so worried about a thing, but... the bees are the way to go. If you don't... I mean, if I had started with berries and meat, then I would have been fine because I could have done that. This is why you need to set the camp. If your camp does not start next to berries, you just need to restart. It's as simple as that. If your camp doesn't start next to berries, restart the game. You just can't play. Not on this setting. It's just not possible. I've tried it. It takes half a year to get across to that camp. You're wasting so. And then by that point, you're all dead. You've got if you don't build in the first 3 months, you're dead. So you have to build on the spot, which means you're locked into this location, which means you have to go and fetch everything. So getting 2 food sources is almost impossible in this instance. But then this is why I like this game, because these different scenarios challenge you, right? How do you overcome it? Like the way I see this game working in the future is different maps with different scenarios that you have to overcome. I think this will always be a single player game. I don't see this being a multiplayer game. Too much work, too much hassle, too much effort. GG's. 2 months left. Still under construction. Got no timber left either, but I do have extra people, so I could just put them in a logging camp. Could get them working. Cool. I do have some regional wealth, but not enough to make... I guess I could upgrade this second building. I need 4 timber for that. So if I get 4 timber, I could upgrade this building. %63%. Saw pit, no one's... Yeah, there's definitely a lot of micromanaging trying to fix this and sort out what's going where. Right, so the mining pit is done. Now I just need to... Oh. Yeah, but I don't care about that at the moment. That can wait. I need to get the mining done first. Have I got enough now? 3 timber still? I need 4 timber. 1 more timber and then I can upgrade. And then I can... It's not going to make a difference though. Because I need 2 points in it, don't I? See, if it was 2 points, this would be ideal now. Because I would be able to upgrade this. Oh, I still can't upgrade it. Oh, because I don't have two sources of food. Although I should have. Because I've got eggs, I've got honey. Interesting. I feel like I should be able to upgrade this. I can add a garden to all of them. 30 days until I'm going to get attacked, and I've got no tools. I've got no tools. No. New mercenary company available, but I've got no... Can't afford to hire them. Treasury costs, don't have enough. It would only cost me 30, but I don't have that. I would need to build the manor house and tax crazily to be able to move that regional wealth across. I think I didn't build actually. I didn't build my manor house. Need more planks. Do that instead. Alright, well, it's been a pleasure. There's not really much else I can do. Oh, I see the problem. There's no meat. There's no wild animals. There is none. Need those berries. Okay, well, I guess they get that finished. Clay furnace, don't need that anymore. At least it will light the night up once it all burns to the ground. The wheat field was a huge mistake. Big mistake. I mean, I know I needed the extra food. That was kind of my reasoning behind it, but yeah. And the chicken coop is making food, but nowhere near enough. I do have eggs. I suppose I do have eggs spare. Oh. Eggs and honey then. Eggs and honey, so maybe honey is the way forward. 26 days until the raiders attack us. Alright, well I guess I can put someone in there. But here's the thing though, even with that, I still need planks, iron slabs and planks. I guess I can maybe make a couple of men. I guess I can get a couple of men. I've got planks, I just need the slabs, they're on their way. Maybe. 25 days. It's going to be so close. I don't think I'm going to be able to get these guys out, but who knows. I mean, it depends on how many come as well. They're going to be like, if there's like 2 or 3 sets of raiders, I'm going to get trashed. These guys are not happy. Why are they not happy? God, they're not getting anything they want. No fuel, no tavern. Wow, really? Is that all? I've got 23 planks. I guess that's it for now. I feel like fuel's a problem now. But I have enough in the storehouse, so they're just not able to move it quick enough then. Okay. And that's using 2 firewood as well. So that's going to go through the firewood really quickly. But I should be able to generate these now. I've got iron slabs and planks coming in. Might need more market stall. Oh man, just send them to the storehouse. It's fine. You need all these market stalls, really? I don't think you need them. Can you not just use the same ones? Why can't you just send it to that? Because a family, it's attached to it. That's so annoying. But can't I just send it all to the storehouse, though? Yeah. Yeah, it should send it all to the storehouse, and the storehouse should send it across. That works fine. Don't know what they're stressing about. I've got iron slabs now, so I've got an iron slab. That means my army unit should... I should be getting military units now. Is this working? It is working. But I don't have... I've got no iron slabs there now. So I should have a polearm, right? I should have a polearm. I'm not going to have enough, but I should have one. Where is it? Unless that slab's being used for something else. But this... Crafting. Okay, so you are crafting. Just don't know how long it's going to take you. Okay, so it's all here. Here we go, look, 1. Whee, I got a polearm. Alright. Minimum of 5 equipped recruits is required. I've got 13 days to make 5 of these. I've got 2. Alright. Do we do it? Do we have enough? I don't believe there is. 4. Oh wow, maybe. Maybe. We've got iron slabs. We got some planks. Do you know what? We might just get the absolute... We do! We've got enough to rally, ladies and gentlemen. We've got enough. A bandit camp was sighted. Another ruler's army was sighted. 3 days and we are getting attacked. Well, I don't know if we're going to get attacked in 3 days or they can attack us in 3 days. 2, 1. Enemy unit has been spotted. Wow, okay, so they're like straight in. Where have they been spotted? Where are they? Oh, look, they're coming in from there. Just saw them. Where have they gone? I just saw them. They were coming in from the top there, right? So, there they are. Right, 10. We need to rally over here. This is it. I've only got 10 units. Oh, but do you know what, though? Right, we're not going to run. We're not going to do this. That's all I can get. Where are they gone? Where are they? Here they are. Alright, here's the battle. 18 of them versus 10 of us. So we are outnumbered. But they're 84 effectiveness. We're 92 effectiveness. What do we have going for us? We have experience, apparently. Oh, no, that's them. We have experience. We're in our home region. Army power balance. We have a bit of fatigue and cohesion going on. We're down to 8 now. Oh, no, this is not good. We're down to 6. We're 2 outnumbered. No, we're not going to make it. There's only 3 units left. We're going to get overrun. GG. We lost. And we know what happens now. Unfortunately, that was all we had. It's been a pleasure, ladies and gentlemen.